have a story to tell you, my friend. About the old wolf in the swamp.
Are we going to a zoo?
A swamp? I'll pick you up.
Turn right. In 100 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
That's the old wolf.
No, that's an old truck. The wolf is waiting for us at the swamp. Haley asked us to clear some debris. And first,
Of course! Who do you think I am?
the driver who destroyed a record-breaking amount of fences.
That's fair.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Careful there!
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
See? Got it here in one piece.
And gave me a few heart attacks. This car is too old for this kind of driving! And now, let me introduce you to the fourth Lobo. This car is...
Now that's a hecking good wolf.
We call it Lobo here. Marketing in this country is outstanding. Let's get to work. See all that Russian stuff? Clear it out. What? No! It's not just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. It is just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. In the 90s, Ford decided that they needed to rebrand the F-150 for the Mexican market. And the name Lobo just has a real ring to it. They started using the badge in 1997, and the rest is history. The Ford Lobo quickly became one of the most popular vehicles in the country. Lobo is still used for the modern Rangers like the one based on the F-150 Raptor you're driving. But we don't just call it Lobo. No. We call it Lobo Raptor.
So it's the same car?
Now, there are loads of differences, like a dog and a wolf. The Lobo only comes in XLT and with higher trim levels. The base version is still sold in Mexico as the F-150. The Lobo is the Elite F-150. Job's done, and the scratches will buff right out. Thanks for the help. Now I just need to get my abuelo's old F-100 back to the garage. I've got 1,400 horses and I need you to help with them.
I think I know what this is. I'll be right over.
Turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey there! So, look at this. 1,400 horses of electric Ford Mustang. Get in! Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead. This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlan Assembly. Hey, I have to keep this back. Be careful with it. Calm down. I know you like to go fast, but I had a big breakfast. Cuautitlan Assembly has been building cars, and more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. Hey, this isn't your Mach E. Be careful with it. I have to give it back. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlán Assembly does a range of options for the Mach-E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive at the touch of a button. And when you get into tuning, you can basically tweak every one of the 7 engines individually. A ton of downforce at 160 miles per hour thanks to the Aero Tube.
So what you're saying is, not bad for something that weighs more than that F-150 of yours.
Yes. Whoa! How do you make it go around corners like that? Asking. And there we go. Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful. But we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have a... Okay, this one will be epic. I found a Porsche Carrera. You know what that...
And what do you mean, found?
In a barn, of course. And of course it's racing. Come meet me at Guanajuato.
Hey, we're Donut Media. Come check out our cars before we break them. We're in Tulum.
Sounds intriguing.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
No way! You brought Hilo to Mexico.
Technically, I brought High Car because I thought someone else could break it for a change.
And I brought Low Car because it's the only one in our parking lot that's running right now.
Then I brought Zach Job because he's my super cool and handy road trip buddy.
Also, I'm the professional and better driver than James. I came to check out the Horizon car scene. I've been trying to get to the Horizon Festival forever.
I came because I was hungry.
Wait, if we're all here, who's watching the shop?
My dog's got it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Wait a sec. You get high and low Z's and I get stock.
Dude, you have the most important job at Donut right now.
I do?
We're always debating between high and low car, right? What's better, cheap and charming or top of the line? What if there was a third option, some kind of middle car?
The coming of mid-car has been spoken of in legend.
I think I see where you're going with this.
But right now, Team High are headed north and Team Low are headed south.
So, you gotta pick one. Pick Team Low.
High Team for reals.
Either way, we've got tons of cool stuff planned.
Gonna shoot some videos, check out some cars, have some very special good times.
What happened to Cars Are Pain?
Cars are pain with a heart, dude. The heart is the most important part.
Way to handle the fair lady. You're gonna fit right in on Low Team.
High Team.
Low Team.
All right, my friend. The time has come. Choose wisely. Do you want to ride in High Car or Low Car?
What does our favorite superstar have to say about their name up in lights?
and check out my latest masterpiece. Accolades exclusive to the Hall of Fame. It's challenges only you can take on. You're welcome.
I'm... speechless.
Actually, it's funny. You talk more than any other Horizon driver I've ever met. But you know what? I'll just say you're not finished yet. The festival playlist is full of exclusive rewards and drivers who'd give anything to line up against a legend like you. I think you did it. Better get down here.